So I am here with Pavitra, our technical recruiter, and here's some questions to help the youth of Jodhpur get employed at Equity. So, Pavitra, what are the top trends that you're seeing in the Jodhpur job market currently?
The current trends that's happening in Jodhpur market currently is that a lot of top colleges or institutions present in Jodhpur are actually taking this initiative to collaborate with top MNCs or startups that's already placed their offices in Jodhpur, which can help the youths to understand how they can solve real world problems before they can come and experience. So they get a quick understanding or grasp of what is actually happening outside the college or campus so that they are ready. So let's say you directly graduate from a college, come and do something or solve some problem would kind of be like a check to you in reality or something like that. So the candidate needs to be prepared for this kind of problem solving or to face whatever is happening real time, because what you learn in textbook or syllabus is completely different to what you actually develop or code as a developer, right? So that help from institutions which can help the candidates train or collaborate with companies, MNCs, so that they get a quick understanding of what actually is coding, what is they are going to do in the future when they become a developer, engineering something. That initiative from any organization or institutions that can help and train these candidates is kind of a biggest trend that's going. And also use of AI tools and everything is really helping the candidates to understand what exactly is happening in the market so that they also can prepare themselves, right? So as I said, the initiative institutions or top companies in Jodhpur are doing is really helping these candidates understand what they have to learn, are getting exposure to what real world solutions or problem solving is happening. So these two trends, which is like initiative from the colleges and AI usage that is happening, candidates are getting to know or build LLMs or AI from the institutions level is kind of helping the candidates to understand in a professional way, grow in a professional way.
Understood. And I mean, I think the biggest comparison, so a lot of candidates tend to move out of Jodhpur into metro cities. We are hiring for in Jodhpur for Jodhpur. So, what are you seeing as the biggest strengths and maybe shortcomings even of talent that's up and coming in Jodhpur?
The strengths that majorly the new growth or whatever is happening in Jodhpur IT hub or something, as you know, like many companies have their offices in tier 1 or metro cities, but they're planning to do is because there's raw fresh talent available in Jodhpur, so you can easily pick them, train them, because the talent here is also eager to learn more than moving from export or whatever is Jodhpur ka traditional industry or firms, right? They also want to build a career or professionally grow in IT fields. So companies are starting their offices or hubs here in Jodhpur is kind of helping the talent to understand or learn a lot about engineering IT stuff. That's one advantage. The second thing, comparison of metro cities and Jodhpur is the huge lifestyle difference. Metro cities, it's like high competition, lot of stress and lot of competitions that's happening, and a lot of offer shopping and everything. Let's say a candidate has five, six offers, but here people really have that eager and they want to learn. Here they're not more focused on the salary, they want to some firm to give them an opportunity where they can explore and learn a lot. So that's the major difference. And last thing is, let's say Bangalore, metro cities provides you a lot of opportunity. Let's say people from tier 2, tier 3 are tending to leave the cities and go there, which is kind of like keeping them distant from the family. Kind of like a lot of cost, you have to pay the rents, travel expenses and everything. But the same opportunities provided in their own hometown or their native places, it's kind of like very happy environment for an employee, because IT professional face a lot of stress in a day, I guess.
Okay.
So, and being away from family is also a big issue, like health concerns, food and all those things. So if you provide them an opportunity in their hometown like Jodhpur or something, they are learning professionally, technically they are learning whatever they want. Second thing, they're happy, they have the family near, so that is like de-stressing them, right? No tension, nothing that I have to okay video call my parents once I go back, and all those things is not happening, I think, which is really nice. I think these two major concerns, like the cost of living, and second is opportunities that you can provide young talents.
Awesome. And you are the recruiter for us. So, if you could directly speak to candidates and talk to them about what I mean, we in specific, but IT companies in general are looking for when they are hiring for talent. I think it can be either Jodhpur specific, or you can even talk on a general basis what people are looking for in these IT sort of roles.
Got it. Like, let's say when you want to be a IT professional in any
Correct.
MNCs or product based, any kind of company, firstly, as a developer, you really have to be good in problem solving skill. And you really have to know what you're doing, literally. I know a lot of AI tools and everything is there. You can take help, not like everybody purely sits and write the 100% of code. But you have to know how to use that AI tool. And what are the issues, like, do you really know this AI tool is exactly doing what you need? So that, let's say a code, you take a help of AI platform or something, a code is developed, there's a bug that suddenly arises, are you capable of solving? So basically we need somebody who's good in problem solving skills, and somebody who's eager and motivated, self-motivated to learn new things. Let's say a problem is introduced or you're working on something, like you're stuck the first time, which is fine, you want to solve it, like you have to have so much motivation in yourself, self-motivated kind of a person, that you can actually solve this problem. Not like nth time, I'm okay, we are okay if you fail the nth time, but n+1 you have to achieve that solution correctly. If not, go talk to your team members, anybody. So you have to be self-motivated, eager to learn, and technically be very strong in fundamentals of problem solving, DSA, algorithm, OOPS. We're okay with any programming languages that you're comfortable, but you really have to know what you're doing and what you want to do for the real world problems, or how you want to help. Let's say you're a technical guy, I'm somebody who's a layman, I'm facing an issue, like let's say you have a senior citizen or somebody, let's take an example of healthcare project, right? So how will your project help this layman? How will it solve a problem to somebody who doesn't know anything about technical aspects, right? So that should be your vision. So really strong in problem solving skills, understanding of basics of data structures and everything, and self motivated and very enthusiastic about technology trends that's happening.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Like, share, subscribe.